All right, hello, and welcome to the realm of shenanigans, the review show. You were joined by your three reviewers, the artist formerly known as Wacko Swami.
I
Gross.
don't want to go after that. I'm good.
I'm
King
disgusted.
Kazama.
I apologize for the individual formerly known as Wacko Swami. This is Apollo speaking. So,
Haters. And today we're going to do our first movie review. Yes, our first foray into review because we want to give y'all the best kind of content. So we're going to do movie reviews because who doesn't love a good movie in this trying time when we can't do fucking anything except for watch
I don't know about
shit?
you. I don't know about you. I can do anything I want. I'm invincible.
Eddie, please go out and lick a bench. I want you to. Please do it.
I feel like if I pull my tongue out in open air outside, I'm gonna die immediately.
So what's the name of our first movie review? You two.
The first movie that we're choosing to review is one of the great movies on Netflix, Double World. It's a
Absolutely.
doozy. It's a doozy.
And it's a nice, interesting movie. Just want to give a brief synopsis of it. Um, Keen to bring honor to his clan, young villager Don Yi Long embarked on a perilous journey to compete in a tournament that selects warriors for battle. Yeah, because that's the purpose of the entire movie.
That sounds
Perfect.
accurate to me from what I skimmed from looking up every 5 minutes from my Switch while I was playing Pokemon.
You refuse to watch the movie, and I would not allow it.
You're disgusting. You made me watch that. I don't know why, but you made me watch
And
it.
hon- and honestly, wholeheartedly, truly, truthfully, it'd be like that sometimes.
The synopsis really doesn't
Unyielding
do the
rage.
movie justice, in my opinion. I feel like it doesn't explain enough of what's going on. But then again, does the movie?
Yeah, I mean, all in all, like it's a I wouldn't say it's not really a horrible movie. Would I recommend it? No. Is it coherent? Kind of no. Is the action scenes good? They're pretty decent. But you notice how I keep jumping from place to place? Yeah, so does the movie.
Strong point. Strong points.
It's like from what I skimmed from it, like you all told me it was based from a video game, and I was just like, oh yeah, you definitely get that feel. It definitely had like it had the quest, it had the side missions, it had the characters that you meet along the way, the weird weapons that don't make any practical sense in actual combat, and the evil, literally mustache twirling villain. It had all those things. It had all those things, and the only difference is there wasn't good gameplay or a good soundtrack or even a good plot to back it up. So yeah, it had all the makings of a classic video game movie. And that movie showed me one thing. In addition to ethnic cleansing, China can do horrible video game adaptations just as well as America can.
That's very true. Very true. You would think that like after so many attempts of making live action things based off of like video games, movies, comics, that they would be like down pat on these certain things. Like they do zombie movies perfectly fine, apparently, like Alive or Train to Busan. But when it comes to like their video games and their movies, they're just like, all right, we have this element, we have this, we have this. We're good. We don't need a plot. We don't need it to make sense to people. If you need it to make sense, play the game. I hate
Nah,
that.
nah. Even the game itself is. From clips and pictures, it looks about as hectic as the movie. So I feel like they were pretty. Like as someone who hasn't played the game, and just based off of what I've seen, they were rather loyal. That's how
That's
I'm seeing
that doesn't sound okay. Then I'm now don't even want to play the video game anymore. Like,
it.
Yeah, the chaos definitely. I can see the chaos between like the game and the movie. It looked like a weird um, RuneScape type thing, but like scaled up to World of Warcraft levels. So it just kind of seemed lot of hectic activity, and the movie
Yeah,
kind of gave that off too. Like you can see it in the characters and the story. Like,
I mean, like speaking of the characters, like they
Mhm.
all seemed very bare bones. Hey, I'm the mischief maker with a heart of gold. I'm the plucky young girl who's on a quest for adventure. I'm the jaded protagonist who's seeking my vengeance. My vengeance!
my
That
wife.
is so bloody accurate. It's so accurate. It hurts how accurate of a description you just gave. Yeah, it hurts. And the crazy thing was, even watching this movie, it wasn't like I was looking forward to it. I just wanted to find something. I just literally went on Netflix, typed in martial arts movie to look for something to watch, and I watched it. And I was like, huh, this is a thing.
It's crazy. I did the exact same thing. I was just like, I just want something to watch, something with hands. And then I turned to this and I'm like, oh, it seems like it looks really good. Like visually, it was like top class, in my opinion, on like just certain parts. Not really the CGI per se. The CGI kind of like threw me off when it came to the animals. I was like, oh, that's not how that should look. I know what that looks it's supposed to look like, and that doesn't look real at all. But
Yeah,
they tried.
aesthetically, it was actually.
Yeah, I like the aesthetically it was really good. Like I liked the scenery. They did a decent enough job with that. Like I feel like with good scenery and good aesthetic, like it does one of two things. It either makes you want to be there or it immerses you into the world. Like it's like something like Star Wars. Like you wouldn't want to be on Tatooine, but like they did such a good job with that. Like you're immersed, like you understand like the world, like you understand that this is a sandpit that you're trying to get out of. Like it draws you into the world. I think they tried to do that in both regards, but they did. I'm not gonna say they failed. They did a decent enough job. I just that and also they didn't do enough with the characters to really pull. Again, I was looking up and down from my Switch while I was playing, but I like from what I did see, they didn't do enough with the characters to pull me in. Like there was nothing like they tried to do something with one of the characters like towards the end by giving him, oh, this is his origin, but at that point it was too late to care. The main protagonist, like they tried really early on to get you, but it's just a stereotypical revenge story for him. And the plucky young girl is just everything
Lucky
about
young
her.
girl.
Yeah, exactly, and everything about her was unfortunate. So, and the main villain, mustache twirly villain, they didn't really do enough for me to hate him, except for what they tried to do with him towards the end, which did a good job. You were rooting for him, and when things happen, you're just like, okay, that's sure showed him, but it didn't do enough. Like it didn't do enough to invest me in these characters. It didn't do enough to make me truly hate this villain. It didn't do enough to draw me into the world. So if in all those regards, I would have to give it. Well, we don't have a rating system for this thing yet, but
I have my own rating.
I for me this movie is doo doo butter, since that's one of the things that we say often.
That's just pretty rude. I feel like for someone who skimmed through the movie, calling doo doo better is pretty rude. But
I
as
second
someone
his
who actually
rating.
watched the movie fully, I give this movie a less than okay.
I got it back on Michael Swami on this one. It's doo doo butter. It's just
Doo doo better.
yeah. It felt like a really fleshed out Tom and Jerry episode.
I've seen
I was like, I
worse.
don't care about any of these characters. It's cool watching stuff happen, I guess, but like, I need more things than just things happening. Like, I need backstory. I need feelings. I need emotions. This is just
No, I know. There was one
booby
particular
traps.
movie that I feel like we should that we made a review. That movie was so good.
But that was our review for Double World. Stay tuned for an extended spoiler talk coming later. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed this first foray into the Realm of Shenanigans review. Remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment. We appreciate it. Till next time.
Don't you like or subscribe to any of our things? I don't like you.
Don't like, don't subscribe. As a matter of fact, dislike.
Make sure to
Exactly.
smash that like and subscribe button.
Smash that like button.
I'm out. Bye. Bye.
All right. And this is